They got up on you guys by 30. You were able to cut it to about, I think,
7, right?
7. What worked in the fourth quarter that didn't seem to be working the additional 3 quarters?
Yeah, I think, we went small, which opened up some of the driving lanes. It opened up some freedom to create some, catch and shoot opportunities offensively. With this team, we didn't want to go small just because of the length and the size they have up front. So we went with that unit. We started switching more on defense, against some more freedom. Hit some shots. We were able to force some turnovers. So again, happy that we cut it from 30 points to 7 points to give us a chance to win. And I think obviously a little too late, and some of the guys we had in there kind of ran out of gas. But credit those guys, their effort for not giving up and continuing to fight.
How did the energy feel at home in the new arena tonight?
I think that the energy was great, crowd was great. First one, coaches and players sometimes don't know what to expect, but the crowd was behind us. Again, even when we got down, you could still hear the "Let's Go Skyhawks." It kind of rallies the guys. I think there was some. I don't want to say selfish play, but I think early on in the game, guys were trying to do too much or play out of their comfort zone. We stopped sharing the basketball like we did the last couple games we've won, which we saw in the second half. But early on, I think our kind of attitude was we wanted to put on a show in this first game. We wanted to, again, give the crowd some oohs and ahs, and instead of playing team basketball, running our sets early in the game, the ball got stagnant. It was poor shot selection. Defensively, we missed some assignments. So, again, to answer your question, we're excited to be here. It's going to be great 24 games. The excitement, the enthusiasm, having the games broadcast, all that is huge, and it's going to give us a great home court advantage.
Coach, do you think it was because we were in a brand new arena? I mean, it's new. This is their first time being home in 4 games. Do you think the moment was too big for them?
I wouldn't say too big. I think, again, with young players, and that's not an excuse. It's just we saw it our first game in Erie. It's just when you're with that first time with new players, new coaching staff, you're learning the chemistry, and then kind of like to my last point, I think guys are just pushing it a little too hard individually. And some of that is, again, I think maybe some nervousness and just not necessarily pressure, but again, wanting to put on a show, wanting to come away with everyone happy, and then again, it dug us a hole.
Coach, you won the turnover battle 29-16. Is that how do the numbers work out where you cause that many turnovers?
Right. No, I think we were trying to play aggressively. The unique part of tonight's game is our playbook and their playbook. Philadelphia and Atlanta is based kind of Brett Brown, Lloyd Pierce. So they were able to kind of sniff out a lot of actions we were doing early on, and same thing for us. We practice against those sets in practice, so it kind of gives our guards opportunities to play for steals or put 2 guys to the basketball. So yeah, I know it doesn't reflect in the final box, but we want to continue to stay active. And offensively, we've been good leading up to this game, not turning the ball over offensively. 16 is a little too high, but to start the season, that hasn't been a big issue for us.
How tough was dealing with their size? You're out-rebounded and outscored in the paint. Just what challenges did they present to you?
Yeah, obviously, Bolden is on the 76ers. He's long, athletic. Pell, elite shot blocker, rebounder, their 2-way guy. And then, they bring more in off the bench. They had another 7-footer that didn't even play tonight. So it's tough for us in a sense. We know we got a gang rebound, all 5 guys. It just can't be on our bigs. But it definitely, caused some problems. We had a little miscommunication, our pick and roll defense, our big guys staying too close with the ball, letting their big guys roll behind them or get the lob threat. So it's something we definitely have to address in film and work on in practice. But no, it's their length and their athleticism. Not seeing that really until Game 5 was a big factor tonight.
Coach, as you mentioned earlier, Monday night you all had 18 3-pointers. Today you all attempted, I believe, 48. Do you feel like you all got too comfortable behind the 3-point line?
No, I think that's the way we play, and you you see lineups out there, like when we play Derrickson and Gabriel together, there's lineups where we have 4 shooters on the court, 5 shooters on the court. And then again, the way they're guarding, they have their 7-footers back in the paint. So honestly, we have to step up and make those shots. But if you're going to give, again, Derrickson and Gabriel open looks, especially our guards, I thought we had open looks in the first half. Now again, if we start hunting for threes or playing selfishly for threes, that's an issue. I thought the majority of the threes were in the flow of the offense. And again, it's based on how they're guarding us. So they didn't want to leave the paint and create an opportunity. In retrospect, we probably should try to move it more side to side. Again, attack the rim, but at the same time, I think, again, because of, Pal's coming in the game, averaging 6 block shots a game, had that goaltend early. So maybe that played a factor in the back of guys' minds as far as attacking the paint or trying to get to the free throw line.
What are you confident about heading into the game against Long Island?
Obviously, we're confident we beat them one time already. So we also know that it's going to be a different team. They didn't have their 2-way players with them. Henry Ellenson is a stretch 4 that can cause matchup problems. So, we know we beat them one time, but we're not going to hang our hat on that. And we're coming off this loss, so definitely got to get back in the gym, clean up some things on both sides of the ball. And we know Long Island is going to be gunning for us and trying to even the score.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you.